Hello everybody, how you all doing? It's me, Bacon. I'm going to be starting another drawing. Today we're going to be drawing Cloud Strife. Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I already drew Aerith the other day, so I'm going to go ahead and do a nice counterpiece of Cloud. Why not? You know, why not? Cloud's a pretty popular character. Let me go and share this in our let me go and run this in our Discord. All right, you can see in the bottom left corner down here, this is what I'm going to draw. I'm just getting started right now, so let me go ahead and just fire up a couple apps really quick that are good at getting everything going. Check my Facebook, see if I'm running over there. Gathering the horizon in a golden haze, leaves their eyes, the legend says. Okay, cool, I'm running over there too. I can only assume I'm running on everything then. Then go ahead and tweet this out. Get my drawing ready. Open my Restream chat. God, I'm fighting like these allergies in my nose. They're just killing me today, man. They're just killing me. It's hard to look cool when you're constantly sniffling and sniffling and sniffling. That's a 4B. And sniffling. I can't see the numbering and lettering on it. It's just... It's not even saying anymore. Where the hell is it? This is Dalit Romney. And then something sketching. And... Oh, that's an F? Yeah, it's just an F. That's a 3B. Alright, it says I got one person watching. Hooray! Hello, person watching. How you doing today? I wonder who's watching where. Someone somewhere is watching. That's okay. Give me a minute, guys. I'm just getting all my pencils ready. 2B, regular B. I don't know why I'm getting so many B's ready, because I'm actually going to be using a lot of marker at the beginning. You know what I mean? We'll get that guy out, and then I have a couple markers that I was using that are okay. Like I said, I need to get some more black markers like tomorrow. Hey, Parker, what's up, man? It's you watching. Cool, man. Cool. Alright, let me get my one paper and let me get my one pencil ready to start sketching this down. There we go. That's supposed to be a good pencil. We'll find out. It's a 2B. I do notice there's a split in the wood right there, though. Let me look to see how my camera's picking up and how my camera is actually displaying. Alright. So let's go ahead and start off with the framing of everything. You know what I mean? I always do that. His head is going to be roughly this big. Not the biggest head this time. Because we have to get his hair in and his shoulder and stuff, you know what I mean? And then still keep the what's it called going, the sword. So his eyes will be right around there, and they do kind of come down like this, see? This is just placement stuff. I got a lot of he's got a long nose. And then he's got this real pointy chin. Like crazy pointy. Just a little across. Whoop whoop. And then out a little. And this little crook here. that hooks up to this guy. And then over here, he's got something real similar going on. He's got like a little divot in the middle. He's got a delicate little mouth. And then this goes up with just a little up. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, Clueless Cookie. Thank you very much. What does it say? Well, I can't read it. It's too hard to read. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hold on. Let me read the whole thing in just a second here. I can pull that up on another page. Clueless Cookie. Thanks. It's really nice of you. Clueless just tipped $2 through the PayPal right there, man. Thank you. Hold on. I'm going to pull up the message. Let's read it a little bit. Yeah, it scared the hell out of me. It does every time. Especially when I'm just starting, you know. When I'm just starting, I don't expect, like, you know, anybody to be like, this is great, you know. So it always, like, catches me off guard, you know. Which is fine. It's fun. All right, where was it? It's been a while now, hasn't it? When I was last here? How y'all been? Yeah, pillock. I've been great, man. I've been great. These are my art pieces up here. I've been drawing a lot lately. I did John Wick there 2 or 3 days ago. I've been drawing like a whole ton, and then tomorrow I'm actually going to go learn how to start tattooing. See, as a cat, I did the same night as John Wick. That's actually the same night. So yeah, I've just been drawing a lot, man. I've just been drawing a lot. How about yourself? Scared the shit out of me. These drawing streams are fun for me. Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue. Alright, so he's going to have this kind of like upside down chin thing going on here and a little whoop. Nice bacon gonna be a tattoo artist? Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna be like the best one out there, you know what I mean? I mean, think about it. You know, you see my drawings, they're really good. And if I can learn how to do the exact same thing but on like skin, then I'm gonna fucking rock, you know? Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. So tonight I can only do this for about like 2 more hours, and then I gotta wind down because I have to go early in the morning tomorrow, you know? Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Come on, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, girl. Yes, I need you, Peggy Sue. Love you, Peggy Sue. With a love so rare and true. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, girl, and I want you, Peggy Sue. There we go. Actually, you don't see the top of that one, so I just like put it sideways. It's gonna have these little threads going around. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, we got a long way to go. There's good money in it. I know. I've been really busy lately. Literally too much work. Thank God my summer holiday came. Oh, nice. With your talent, nothing can stop you. I know, Parker. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. The few people I told right away. Like, I told like maybe like 5 people on this mountain. 3 of them were like, oh, I've got this one tattoo. Or one was like, you can practice on me. It's like, well, I want to charge you, but I do like that this many people are already interested, you know? There was some guy who was already having me just draw a picture for him so he could take it to a tattoo artist. And now he's most likely, more than likely going to change his order to just me just doing it for him. You know what I mean? Like, you could charge anywhere between like, you know, 50 to like hundreds of dollars for each of these. So, fuck, this is gonna be great, man. I suppose it all depends on what you're getting, but I gotta go look up tattoo prices and really figure out what is appropriate. How much does an average tattoo cost? Let's look that up really quick. Let me take just a second to go onto cost of an average tattoo. Many professional artisans usually charge per hour per work. With this, one is guaranteed a good quality professional work. The cost starts at $100 to $300 per hour, depending on the size. It may augment to thousands of dollars if one wants a custom tattoo. The price can start from $50 to $300. That's what that one website says. That's a little high. National average cost $250. Minimum cost $30. Maximum cost $4,000. Average range 152 to 450. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's like, even if I charge like low prices, dude, I'm gonna be doing like really good. Yeah. Well, what I was gonna do is just look up standard tattoo parlors, ones that people would be consider their alternative. You know, people would be like, well, I could just go down the mountain and go to this one place and figure out what they charge, and then charge the same. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, that sounds crazy, doesn't it? Doesn't that seem crazy? That I could charge something like that much just for doodling? But I mean, if that's what I can charge, that's what I can charge. So I gotta figure this out. But man, this is gonna be like really cool. Oh shit! Who donated $1? Ooh, what's that one say? Still trying out how loud your donation sounded. Sorry, it scares me pretty good. Thanks, Cookie. Ah, I know. I gotta go and I gotta change that just to save myself the heart attack. You know, I'm gonna have a heart attack one day midstream, and that'll be why. Thanks, Cookie. Yeah. So when I do start tattooing though, I will still be doing my drawing streams. When I do my drawing streams, I'll raise the prices, but for my subs like you guys, I'll keep my old prices. My old prices, I'm going to keep it down to, you know, like 20, $25 a project, depending on what we're talking about, you know. Starting at 10, but that's only if you only draw it without mailing it to you. Most people want it mailed to them, I'm noticing. Oof. Thanks, guys. You know that these donations really help too, because tomorrow I'm literally going to go buy some more art supplies. My art supply stash is starting to get a little thin. I got upped on a lot of things. I mean, so don't get me wrong, it's like I'm out of everything, but a lot of stuff that I use a lot of, like black markers and yellow markers, those I'm actually running out of right now. So tomorrow I'm gonna go and hopefully when I'm down the mountain, I'm gonna say, hey, can we stop by a Dollar Tree really quick? Run in, just grab like 3 packs of 3 or whatever. They usually carry them in 3 packs for $1. Just run in and just like grab those and get the fuck out of there, you know. All right, back to this. Let's see. So his shoulder's going to come down at an angle roughly like that, but there's like a little variation to it. So, and this is going to point up here. So, see, like what I'm doing is like the line that goes at the back of his head. If you look at the angle that this this collar does, and you make a straight line, it points up actually somewhere more over here behind his eyeball, and that's how I'm trying to like measure things, is where some of these lines and angles are pointing, you know. So it's way up there, kind of makes it look like he's got a thicker neck. You know good, well you know good, well you know good, and well it's true. You never do what you want them to, 'cause people ain't no good. They're no good on weekends when they come out to play. They're no good for bookends, 'cause you can make them stay. All right, wait, that's just the first strap here. Hold on. Yeah, that's just the strap. Is that the strap? Wait. Hold on. That's supposed to be his suspenders. I fucked up. More like that. See, this is why you do it in pencil first. I just realized I've been sub where you were just a small YouTuber playing the GT Online in 70 days most of the time. Now I become a streamer who draws. Well, yeah, coolest. Well, I mean, I also still play games. Like earlier today, I played Mass Effect for about 3 hours. I did it for about like 4 hours last night. But yeah, man, I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to swap back and forth between either gaming during the day and drawing at night or drawing day and game night. You know. There's days I'll take off drawing and vice versa. Those days I'll take off gaming, but I want to mix it up some, you know. What if tomorrow they changed the laws of copyright and all the video game companies said no one's allowed to do it anymore? You know what I mean? What if that happens? What am I supposed to do then? I'm screwed. You know what I mean? So this is a talent that someone can't take away from me, and I should do something with it. You know what I mean? You see people leave YouTube. I've only been here for a couple years when you think about it. I mean, to assume this is going to last forever is reckless, you know? How long will the tattoo class be? Well, it's going to be at my sister's house. Her husband, who does tattoos for a living, he's just going to kind of teach me how to do it, and they're going to give me some materials so when I come home I can practice and stuff, you know? And my mom already let it slip that one of them is going to give me a gun, tattoo gun, which is awesome. That's awesome. But I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, you know what I mean? But it kind of seems like what's going to happen here. I mean, awesome. And so I'll come back here, practice, get a couple customers, and get moving, you know? I need to get a couple customers to get my confidence up, though. Oh, tell Rachel I say hello. Is she streaming right now? Well, I'm telling you, sinner, sinner, you're gonna go down there. Yeah, you better be right. Sinner, you better be right. Because if you ain't right, you're going down there. And then she's been helping me with my my social media a bit, because I'm good at streaming, at talking and all that bullshit, you know, but I'm bad at social media plugging, you know, hashtagging Instagram photos and that kind of stuff, you know. I'm really bad at that. And so my sister kind of started helping with that today, and so the first picture that she fully uploaded from scratch, you know, with like all the tags being hers, not mine, had like 77 likes in like the first like hour or some shit like that. So it's like, all right. So hopefully that kind of helps bring in a little more traffic and kind of help with a few more things. I can imagine your streaming YouTube career later on. Now, you think it's going to be amazing and every video will get demonetized. I know. Well, that's why I got to just draw instead. You know what I mean? They can't take that from me. The heart of fire. In the devil's heart of fire. Yeah, you better be right. Because the devil, he'll be a laughing. See the sinners, they'll be a crying. Ooh. Right, sinner, you better be right. You better be right. Okay, I need this more over here. It's a little bit too over on that side. Rock on. Morning, Andy. Rock on. Yeah, bones. Yeah, let's steal and ride a river in this rotten bones. I wanna leave a happy memory of when I go. I wanna leave something to let the whole world know that the rock and roll daddy has a done passed on, but my bones are still rocking long after I'm gone. I love those lyrics. Rock on. Raw bones. Yeah, they're stealing out the river in this rotten bones. Well, when I die, don't you bury me at all. Just nail my bones up on the wall. Beneath these bones, let these words be seen. This is the bloody years of a bopping machine. There we go. It's got like a little white S shape in there. And then over here has something similar to that. And over here has something similar to that too. Whoop. Okay. Fuck YouTube, right? Right. Fuck them. Just the thinking about tonight. My bones are getting restless, gotta do it alright. A few more times around the hardwood floor. We'll turn out the lights and we close the door. Rock on. Rock on. Raw bones. Yeah, we're stealing down the river in these rotten bones. Okay, slowly building them. Slowly building them. But all the lines are in the right place so far, so I am pleased with it. Make sure the camera's capturing it. Oh, yeah. I need to stop with the details so far and keep working on the bigger picture, you know what I mean? Because once you start working on the details too much, you become too connected to them, and you become reluctant to fix them or adjust them, and you end up living with things that you know are wrong. Like this. I almost let that too thick of a strap continue the way it was. You, me, everybody needs somebody. Someone to love. That eyeball the OCD is kicking in. Doing amazing. My holiday started nice. Oh yeah, it's a Cloud. The other one I met is the girl from this series. He is the boy that is the love story that goes with her. So I was thinking, you know, I actually have a chance of selling the two together if I do this. You know what I mean? Nobody's wanted to buy the other one, but I have like a fuck ton of likes on it. You know what I mean? It's like, all right. I don't mean you guys. I'm talking about like over on like a Twitter or Facebook or the other places I'm trying to move it. You know. He's got this guy that comes over here. Okay. I've been playing Final Fantasy. You really should play some of them. They are a really enjoyable series. Each one is different, and so usually there's one of them that somebody can connect with. You know, I think out of the modern ones, a good one to jump into is Final Fantasy X. Even though it was from the PlayStation 2 era, it had some really nice graphics, really nice combat, and the story was easy to dissect and understand. Some of them can get a little like, what happened? Yeah, they're a really good series. They're a good series of games to play. None of the stories are related either, so you can jump in anywhere, and it doesn't matter. You're not going to get lost. You know what I mean? There's like only like maybe one of them that's connected to another one, and that was kind of an oddity to do that. Holy shit! You scared me again. Boo! Sorry, I had to do it again. Thanks, God. Thanks, Gliz. The only Stick of Truth. If you play Stick of Truth, it is almost the same as Final Fantasy. The format you'll recognize it right away. The older Final Fantasies, the newer ones are different because they have like combat. But the older ones, you take turns doing combat. They have little meters that charge up and tell you when it's that guy's turn. You usually have fight, magic item, and run as your options. Then sometimes they'll give you special abilities that you charge up for. Yeah, in fact, the Stick of Truth is super like a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, dude, Clueless scared the shit out of me on that. He's been doing it all night, man. He's been doing it all night. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, it comes off the top of his eye sideways. And then his eyebrows are really light. He's got this little dark guy right here. And he's got this guy over here. And it really comes down. They get real. Oh shit! Oh yeah! It's still going. Don't hate me. No, man, it's cool. It's cool. $1 to give me a heart attack every time. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. You know, I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna buy some art supplies tomorrow. If you know, so only like, I'm pretty sure if I ask my sister, hey, let's stop by the 99-cent store really quick, she's gonna be like, yeah, of course, you know. But yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. You scared the crap out of me. He's got like a little right here. And then this one goes down this way. And then the nose is down over here. His nostrils kind of just a little blob. His nostrils is kind of a little blob. And then this one goes sideways here, and then up here. And then almost straight up, but he's got a little bit of a crook in. And then this side is almost straight up with a little bit of a crook out. And then a pinch in here. He's got like a pinch right there. You see that? It's got like a little wedge that goes in. Now that's where I'm going to be shading it. It doesn't hurt to do these little pencils in this shading area right now because I'm going to be obviously doing more with it later. But and then he's got this guy, and under here it gets shaded like in here. All right, I should stop with details so much and go. These have brown eye? No. He does have one that's in the dark though. This one's going to be in the dark over here. See? And then he has a brown eye somewhere. He has a brown eye somewhere. He's a secret brown eye. Is that the one you're asking about? And then chin up here and down. Whoop. And there's like a shadow here that kind of comes up. And then over here and up here. All right, cool. I was watching some drawing channel and she charges $150 or $200 a piece more for color. And I'm like, you overcharge. I know a dude that draws like a good for a whole lot better price. Yeah, I will be raising mine, like I said, eventually. But for you guys that I know, if you guys ever order, I'll come up with a good price for my longtime subs. The guys that have been here since I've been doing GTA and shit. You know what I mean? You guys have been here the whole time. The 7 days people and the ones that are always here. You guys get the good prices. But I'm eventually going to raise it, you know, because if I do get some traction, then I'm going to have to at least be competitive. You know what I mean? But like I said, if I do that, I'll only do that for the outsiders. The price raise for outsiders. He kind of looks like Sora a little bit. That's if I do that, though, you know? Because you're not the first ones that told me about the other people's prices. I was like, shit, I am cutting myself a little short here. Depending on the size, I guess. Yeah, size and quality. I've sold a piece for $500 once before, so it's not out of line. It's not out of line. I sold a piece for $500 that was a painting of the Beatles, and it was really big. It was, let me think, maybe 5 foot by 3 foot, you know? Yeah, to this day, every time I see their Facebook, I always see it in their living room. Like, they love it, you know? Maybe drawing payment. Yeah, no, it was huge, though. It was a painting, you know, like a full painting. So basically, you have to find someone willing to pay a lot for it. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. But that person's going to be seeking out whoever can do it best, you know? So if you're good... That's one of the other problems in today, though, is so many people can just Photoshop, print, you know what I mean? The artist is being squeezed out because everyone at home can just make their own, where in the old days, like, you couldn't even make it at home. You had to at least go to a print shop or something. Print shop would probably tell you no. So that's happening in the world, that the ability for home technology to... Like, if you needed a graphic, you used to have to hire an artist. Now... I go to Photoshop, I grab this butterfly, I put it over this book, I did this little overlay merge thingy, I colored it with an Instagram filter, next thing you know, I got a logo I was after. You know what I mean? Oh, man. One piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna drive around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I have the only one there is around. Next day. Okay, next hairpiece. God, these are annoying. So I visited my friend today, and she was like, "Do you want to see the Chevelle start?" I'm like, "Yeah, I haven't seen it start yet, you know." And she's like, "Okay, well, it puts out a lot of exhaust, so we got to put this fan on, and we got to open up the garage door." I'm like, "Okay," and I kind of thought she was exaggerating, and she turned it on. It was fucking loud, first of all, which was cool, you know, it's really awesome. But then after a minute or two, I was like, "Dude, the exhaust is really strong." You know, like it like just. I just like taste it, you know, in the air. It's like everywhere. But then like after a few more seconds, I noticed, dude, my eyes are like really watering. And I realized that her the exhaust on that thing, it's like so insane that it just pumped it out even with a huge, like the shop fans in the garage and the garage door wide open. It was still like just too much for me, you know. It was kind of cool. It was loud. The have you tried Facebook? I put it on. I've been trying Facebook, but Facebook's been a dick to me lately. They're like, they blocked me from the marketplace because I tried selling Final Fantasy art, and I guess it was a violation of their terms. It's like, really? But I drew it. I've seen other people just selling it. You know, why am I the only one that's not allowed to? And so I've tried that, but my sister says she gets a lot of progress with it, so she's going to try it in a few days when they lift my marketplace ban. And so 59, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Like that then. Let's narrow this in a bit and thicken this out. Well, where's it even coming from? That's the weird part. All right, hold on. This will come up over here, which puts this more over here. Okay. Okay, cool. So basically, you have to find something about. You already read that. I read all that. You guys aren't giving me anything to talk about. You guys are terrible. Give me stuff to talk about. I'm gonna be so mad. I blame you guys. So can anybody in general donate with a gift card? And yes, how? Oh yeah. You can always donate directly to the PayPal. I have that link below that says streamlabs.com/baconcreepy. That one goes to the PayPal, right? And if you do want to donate more discreetly, there's also just the straight up PayPal link. But if you donate to the Streamlabs one, it's basically the same as the PayPal. It's just a little system so that they'll give you a shout out in the stream at the same time. But it's going to the PayPal. It's just a little like thing that monitors my PayPal links. You know, it just goes through them and into my PayPal. It's pretty cool. And so that's basically how I take payment whenever someone wants to order something, or if they if they just want to donate to help, you know, because I know a lot of people just donate to help, which is, you know, fucking awesome. But yeah, any card I think works. Sometimes there's gift cards that don't, but those are rarer and rarer lately. Those are rarer and rarer lately. In the old days, there was a lot of types that wouldn't, but they kind of fixed that a little bit. In the old days, they didn't have accounts they would attach it to or some shit like that, and so the online credit would be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but they kind of fixed a lot of that. These skinny little arms. And then he's gonna have like some muscle tone here. And it's gonna kind of swoop down here and then come up here and kind of cruise up this side a little bit. Whoop. All right, let's see how he's looking out here. All right, that's fine. Debit or credit card only. Well, debit cards are better. You don't want to use credit whenever you can avoid it. Because credit, it's basically like promising to pay later. And then if you don't pay later, then the credit card's like, if you don't pay later, we'll charge you interest. And so it's better to use debit on pretty much always, because debit is straight out of your account. You can't spend it if you don't have it. It's always just a better rule for anybody who's ever using their card, you know. It's just safer that way. Yeah, when you use credit card, usually credit is, they'll charge you in a bill later on the next month. And then if you don't pay it, like let's pretend you're caught off guard, and then next thing you know, you owe them a fuck ton of money. So yeah, I always use just debit for everything. It's kind of his cloud buster going on. Hold on, my angle's all wrong. My angle's off. It's gonna be like this. Yeah, like that. All right, that's a pretty good cloud. Yeah, what do you think? Let's raise that up just one more little notch. Okay, let's see. What other lines do I need to work on? Yeah. That's turning out pretty good. Although he looks like Sora. You know, he looks like Sora. I'm noticing he's got that little kind of curvy thing with his eye. And then this swoops up. And then this other eye, I just want to get the eyes right, you know, because the eyes are really the closest thing to what the person is supposed to be. He's got like a little right here. And then another one up here. This kind of curves down, which is weird. Yeah, he straight up has like a lot of Sora lines on him. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. There's a ton of similarities in the way they're drawn, but that's got to be on purpose, you know what I mean? Just got a little dimple right here. Ooh. His lip kind of goes up a little bit here. He's got like a little around the corner of the mouth stuff. A little shadow going down, and this is a little bit too far out. Hold on. Yeah, more like that. He's got to be having like a narrower face. And his jaw is like actually a little bit lowered. Yeah, like that. Copic, Multiner, or Pigma Micron. Oh, you're talking about my Copic, Multiliner, or Pigma Micron. Are you talking about my pencil? Fuck, I don't even know what pencil this is, man. I'm just using pencils right now. And then I'm gonna go over it using this really fine point marker. I'm gonna highlight everything with the markers, and then after that we're gonna go back to some shading after that. But as far as my pencils go, man, I jump around with what I use. I use these Reeves. These are really nice, just pencils. I got a set of like Derwent graphics. You know, just but I've been accumulating them over the years. I just have a box of pencils now. Like it's like 3 decades of pencils. This time I act too small. Next time I list them all. Next time I act too small. I list them all. This time I act too small. This time I listen my heart. This time I act too small. This time, listen my heart. This time, well, I'll be smart. This time, I listen my heart. This time, well, I'll be smart. There you go. Just scoot this down. These were all just little placeholder lines before, and now I'm slowly going to start scooting things over a little bit, you know, here and there to get the shape right. I listen my heart this time. Well, I'll be smart. Next time, I listen my heart this time. Well, I'll be smart. Where the hell was that? Right here. So that would be right here. Okay. And he's got these kind of like faint guys in the background. I don't want those lining up. It's going to look the same line. There you go. And I need something in, that's where I'm gonna dig. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, break it up like hey, have a rocking good time and take it all away. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go, and then I'll have like a little flyaway up there, back here somewhere in the background. Whoop, and a little guy right there. Just gonna actually come back here, and one going up, which these are the ones that actually make him look the most ridiculous. All right, his hair is beautiful now, just beautiful. Let's extend this out a little bit, exaggerate it a little bit. I kind of fear that I was being a little bit cautious on its sizing and everything. That looks pretty good, yeah? What do you guys think? Looking a lot like it? All right, give me another few minutes so I can... Okay. What is this? Oh, that's the actual collar. I'm like, what is this right here? He's got a turtleneck. That's not enough space here. But I know how to fix that. If I scoot this strap down, which is actually going a little bit high when you look at what this other strap is doing, that gives me more room to breathe down here for this other line, which starts off going down and then ends up coming down to here. You ain't no punk, you punk. You wanna talk about the real junk? If I ever said I'll be banned. This is the first tough guy in video game history that dons a turtleneck. Okay, this part on top is not defined right. All right, that'll do. Hey, Candace, how you doing? Good to see ya. Just doing another little drawing for a little while, you know, till I crash out. Till I crash out. Doing a cloud from Final Fantasy. That girl that I did, the other one, Tifa, she is the female to this guy's male character counterpart. So I thought I might as well make the other one, the other half, you know. And speaking of which, let's smoke a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. How's everything going in here? Everything is looking real good. The hair is the part I can't wait to do. I'm good. Super tired. Nice. I sugared the fuck out of myself earlier so I can get a nice sugar crash going on. It should be kicking in a little while here. I already have a little bit of it going on, but... That reminds me. There was one iced tea. Okay. This backstrap seems small compared to the other. Okay, there we go. And it came out of the side over here. Good God, let me down. I got blues. I'm blues. Blues. I got the blues. I got the blues when my good gal let me down. I get the blues in the morning, the blues at night. I'll get the blues, oh mama treat me right. I get the blues. I get the blues. I get the blues, pretty woman, when my good gal let me down. Let's see, down over here. It's thundering like crazy. Thunder and lightning. Just a little bit frightening. You better knock on wood, baby. Blues in the morning, the blues at night. I'll get the blues, oh mama treat me right. I get the blues. I get the blues. I get the blues, pretty woman, when my good gal lets me down. Woo. Nagasaki, Hiroshima too. Baby, then baby, I can do to you, 'cause I'm a Fujiyama mama, and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama, yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. Drink a quart of sake, smoke out a mine, chase it with tobacco, and then shoot out the lights, 'cause I'm a Fujiyama mama, and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama, yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. They're gonna be pissed in the morning. I forgot to water the plants earlier. Oh shit. You can go do it right now. It just takes a minute. It's like getting a cup of water. But for your buddy, the plant. This bolt over here could be made better than it is. Fujiyama mama, and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. Look at them dumb. I can cause destruction just like the atom bomb, 'cause I'm a Fujiyama mama, and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. Songs by Wanda Jackson. I love Wanda Jackson. She's awesome. She's just a lady from the 60s. Look out of mine. I chased it with tobacco and then shoot out the lights, 'cause I'm a Fujiyama mama, and I'm just about to blow my top. Fujiyama yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. Mean man is uptown. They'll tell me, oh, he's not around. He's a mean man. Lord, he's a mean man. He's a mean man, but I love it all. Watching Bacon and listen to the storm. Tell me, Dave, late. Never on time, he's always late. He's a mean man. Whoa! Lord, he's a mean, mean man. I'm talking about you, the mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. Y'all say tight. And he'll even kiss me goodnight. He's a mean, mean man. He's a mean, mean man. He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. Love this man. I'm gonna love as long as I can. He's a mean, mean man. Mean man. Stayed up till 10:30 the day before that. You want to stay this late? Oh, really? He's a mean, mean man, but I love him all I can. Yeah, I'm going to be drawing this the same way I drew that Magnum PI that I did the other night. So it's going to be first off in pen and ink, these markers, you know. And then after I've got like the lines down, then I'm going to reshade it using the pencils, which that's a pretty fun way to do it. It's a pretty fun way to do it. I like doing it that way. I watched a little bit of that Grandma Simulator game. That shit was hilarious, guys. That shit was hilarious. Have you guys seen that one? Really fucking funny. Someone plays the baby, and another person plays Grandma, and Grandma has to find her brain medicine so that she can remember what her objectives are. You don't see your objectives until then, and then once you get your brain medicine, she learns her objectives, which are usually shit like go water the plants and stuff like that. And she has very limited energy, so she has a hard time walking around. Whereas the baby has unlimited energy, and the baby's job is to hide. I'm sorry, yeah. I think it's to hide the grandma's medicine, but also to find keys so he can open up little boxes so that he can get key knives and throw them at grandma. Oh, game's fucking amazing. Grandma can kick the baby. Yeah, Joy streamed that on Twitch. That was funny. Oh, nice. I swear I started singing and hearing shit after 3 hours of sleep. Probably. I only slept like 11 hours last 48. It's not horrible, but I feel like I need to sleep more than that. Yeah, man. Yeah, Park, I'm going to shade it. PC. Oh, hold on. Let me move this Arizona tea. That shadow it's casting. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it, guys. There we go. It's on PC. There we go. That part's a little bit specific, you know what I mean? Kind of close this little thing right there. There we go. And And then, yes, the middle is actually going to be a little lower than that line. That line's the top, so this is going to be where the middle goes. To cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town. You can find a dream or two to last you all through the year, and the only price you pay. Okay, that can be all black and inside that circle there. That's kind of what I was doing. There's certain areas that can sometimes be all black, but I don't want to go overboard on this one doing that. I do that sometimes. I go overboard, you know. Where the broken hearts stay, going down to Lonesome Town to cry our troubles away. So I always have the TV on when I'm watching YouTube just to have that low sound background, plus the moving stuff helps me not. I used to do that a lot. Man, would Big Mac be good right now? Yeah. Have you ever noticed some of the music they use in crime shows? Or like ambient music, just sounds? I've been wanting to watch Time Bandits lately. I was talking to my friend about that movie today, and it got me thinking about it and how much I love that movie. They asked who's in it, and I was trying to remember who was in it, and I'm all like, I don't know, man. It's like a bunch of midget actors, and nobody knows their names. So like, you know, you'd be like Michael Rappaport or David Rappaport. You'd be like, who's that? You know what I mean? But then it wasn't until after I was walking home. It's like, fuck, you know what I could have said, isn't it? Sean Connery. Everybody knows who Sean Connery is. He plays King Agamemnon. David Warner, the bad guy from Titanic that has the gun, carries the gun for the husband. You know, he's that guy. He's in it. I could have said him. Didn't think of it till now. You know what I mean? Okay, that can be all black in there. And then same thing up here. Let's draw that out the same way because I think it's going to come out looking nice. Holy shit, I want to vomit when I hear some of the music they use when Dr. R's music. When CSI Miami. As soon as you said Titanic. That can be all filled in. This little guy can be all filled in. And then this little guy in here can be all filled in. This might come back, I remember. Oh, Billy Zane is a good actor. Yeah. I like Billy Zane. I like Billy Zane a lot. You know, I kind of want to go back and revisit and see if it was any good. What's it called? The Phantom? It's that superhero movie that he did. I mean, it might have like an adventurous feel. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. That can all be filled in. There's like a black shadow loop that is probably the cloth of his shirt that goes like that. That can be filled in. And then he's got some other shit around. Like back here, he's got this guy. Ooh. Now, I'm not going to follow every single contour, but some of the major ones I'm going to get in there because they really do shape what's going on with his clothes. So that's going to be there, and then that'll be there. And then those ones I'll fill in and shade out. A good movie is hard to come by these days. Any movie I've seen is like, meh, I know what you mean. Welcome back, Brett. That kind of comes out of right there, and there's a solid line that goes across here. And over it comes as two tiny little lines. This is cool. Hey, Nessa, how you doing? Where do you see her? I want to get some spicy chicken strips and onion rings from Jackbox. Oh, I can't eat any of those. I would love that. Good morning, Nessa. How are you? Okay, most of that's going to be black right here. Oh, just say hey and then answer, Bacon, but don't say hi to us. Okay. Oh, you're talking to Nessa? I was like, wait, what did I do? You're talking about Nessa. Yeah, Nessa. Get her. Get her, guys. Alright, the outside is going to be black, so the inside doesn't matter as much. You should make an Etsy page and sell your drawings on there. You know what, Brett? I actually thought of that just yesterday also. I was like, huh, I wonder if I could do Etsy for this. And it seems silly because I was like, well, I don't know. It's not made out of like fucking beads and acorns or something like that. And my first thought was like, well, it's not made out of stupid beads and acorns, so I'm not sure if I can. All right, let me look at this a little bit more. Let's actually just go more down. And then out. Okay, more like that. I gotta rub my eyes. It's just gonna be all black in there. I got all kinds of areas that it can be pure black. And I have puberty wrongs. Understood me. All my teeth were so long. This hair is kind of not completely right. Okay, that'll do then. So getting everything in just the right place is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. And then not just in the right place, but the right shape, and you know, and then all in balance with each other. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. When you got the blues, who do you tell them to? When you're all alone, what do you want to do? Alright. That'll be the underneath, and I'll curve the other piece to kind of match that in a minute. So, picking your drawing cloud, I am Daniel. Caption it, ladies, we're all the good guys. Mario, jumping through all the obstacles, friend zone, where you fucking left us. Absolutely, I'm doing Cloud. I'm glad you recognized him. Forget to remember, I'm old, so Final Fantasy 7 came out probably when I was like, I don't know, let me think. I was in high school or some shit like that, you know. Now I look at this, I can see this better. There's actually a secondary strap that goes right here. Like that, more like that. I have much long love for Cloud. Okay, that'll be the gist of it. We're gonna ink that. Okay, And it's going to be all black inside of here. So all the way from this guy to down here is going to be all black. And it's going to come out over here. Down. And then this actually comes out here now. Yeah. So basically, all of this in here can be black. Down to here. Up and all through here can all be black. What time is it? 2:16? Okay. I have to get off by like 3:30 so I can get enough sleep. Okay. Okay, all this can be black in here. Let me scribble this in here so later on I can see exactly what I'm doing when I'm filling it in. The video of someone making a real life version of the Buster Sword. Oh, I've seen that one. It's that dude that also made like the Master Sword and stuff. He worked for the Lord of the Rings people. Yeah, I think if it's the same one we're talking about, that guy's fucking awesome. I think it's called like Man at Arms or something like that. Yeah, I can just draw it. I can't make it. He's got me beat. Yeah, he makes all sorts of video game weapons. Yeah, he'll take like requests. Oh, the muck duck I get down. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, hey. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Cha cha cha. Okay, there we go. Blaze until you can phase it. Oh, you're right, man. Hold on. This will be colored in here. Got money on my mind, and I'm hooked on the chronic. Got my mind on my money, got my money on my mind. So this could all be colored in then, okay. So I'm not touching the hair with these until I'm certain where everything's going, you know what I mean? And right when I say that, I go straight to the hair. Alright, just starting to... I do the same shit, building stuff in games. Did I say, I'm going to do this before I do that? And I started doing that, I know. Here's this quote. Some people tell me that I need help. Oh, I don't know that one. It's kind of hard to think about the song, because right now I'm listening to Honey Don't, or Rockin' One George, One Time for Ringo. I said. Well, I don't. Let me see what he looks like over here. Oh, he's looking great. It's gonna be like a shadow over here. It's gonna help. It's gonna help round his face. Some people told me that I need some help. Need help. Some people think of Be Real saying it. Oh fuck! What is that? Illusions. Okay, thank you. It would have taken me a while to think of that, honestly. I could be like, oh, I just thought of it, but no, it would have taken me a minute still. You will when you won't. Honey, don't. Ba-da-da-da-da. The way I love is just the way I love. Come on and be my little thinking of. Touch me, baby, it feels so good. I think I want it and I don't know if I should. The way I love you, just the way I walk. The way I talk is just the way I talk. The way I smile is just the way I smile. Touch me, baby, and I go hog wild. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Let's see. Because of the way this picture looks, he's got this little square blobby pupil going on. It's still circular, but it's square, you know? And then this part kind of comes up and down there. And then this has like an in and an out. And then down here goes like down and across. I'm going to gray in the rest of it, obviously, but for now, that's like the kind of the shapes his pupil takes, which is really fucking weird. I swear I just exhaled through my nose and heard the whistling noise from the insane in the brain. We don't love them hoes. What? Well, I'm a human fly. I said it is why. And I said buzz, buzz, buzz. And it's just because I'm an unlimited fly. And I don't know why. And I don't know why. I said bzz, rock tonight. And I said bzz, rock and ride. And I said bzz, but I don't know why. Hi, Miss Butterfly. I can only stay on for like half an hour to an hour. I have, tomorrow I got that stuff to do with learning the tattooing stuff. You know what I mean? It's gonna be so exciting, guys. You're around and you just out. Running around, I can't hardly stand it. You're troubling me. I can't hardly stand it. Just came to me. If you don't know, I bet I love you. So you got me all tore up. All tore up. Got these little like white orbs. It's gonna be this cool little white area against the edge of the sword that I'm actually gonna I'll do some gray and some white. It's gonna look really cool when it's done, because the sword edge is really jagged. I'm noticing it's not as straight as it once pretended it is. So we're gonna have some white in the little white blotches here and there, like here. Oh man. I sit here in my home, I can't hardly stand it. You're troubling me. I can't hardly stand it. You just came to me. If you don't know, babe, I love you so. You got me all tore up, all tore up. There we go. Me along with you. Never heard of it, but it was yummy. What are you talking about? Dun, 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 dun. Calling the world from isolation. 'Cause right now that's the ball where we'd be chained. Until coming back to find me. You better have good aim. Should be true. I need you in the pictures. Why calling you? Oh. I'm the lonely twin, the left hand. Reset myself and get back on track. I don't want this isolation. See the state I'm in now. Oh, did I have the right ball? Right now, that's the bar where we be chained. Shoot it true. And don't you in the picture, it's why I'm calling you. I'm the lonely kind, the left hand. Set my soul and get back on track. I don't want this isolation. See the state I'm in now. If I should pick it up and I know that it's broken, should I put it back? Would I have lived the track and let you go? Only twin, the left hand. See you can put it back. I don't want this isolation. See the state I'm in now. If I could get up and I know that it's broken, should I put it back? No. Did I just mess up? Found some track and let you go. Yeah, I did mess up a little bit. That's okay, I'll fix it. The sloop John, my grandfather and me. There we go. It's a small detail, but damn it. I got my own lines confused. Okay, so that's gonna be filled in, that's gonna be filled in. I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. The first mate, he got drunk, filling the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, why don't you leave me alone? Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. So for the captain is sure to let me go home. Wanna go home. Why don't you let me go? Hoist up the John B. Hoist up the John B. I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. On my grits. Then he took and he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't you let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on. There we go. I know it doesn't look like much of anything, but this thing has a specific little shine pattern to it. When it's all done, this shape needs to be white, and if it isn't, it's not gonna look like the same, you know. Okay, is Hunt Jamie Oliver making it to Indie Lady? EB Games having a huge sale? Ooh, nice. It's because they're trying not to go out of business. I have but one desire, and that one you, no other will do. I lost all ambition, no worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission, like we'll be the same. I directly to bold life dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. My parents were thrilled about the Tom Selleck drawing. They're both in awe. That's great. That's great, Rachel. I'm glad they liked it. I'm glad they liked it. Yeah, we're going to do Michael Jackson next, and we'll do him kind of the same fashion, I imagine, you know? I lost all ambition, a worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. With your admission, it will be the same. I just it's a goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. You came to me one summer night, and from a dream you made my dreams. And from the world you can, my girl. This is a weird song. It's a weird Beatles song. And from above you sent us love. Boom, 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 boom. And now that she is mine, I think you're fine. 'Cause you love you, Mr. Moonlight. Mr. Moonlight, come look at me. Here I am on my knees, begging if you please. And that you don't come my way. I pray, pray more each day. There's a love you, Mr. Moonlight. Da 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 da. Oh, fuck. I flicked one outside the edge. No big deal. No big deal. Begging if you please. That you don't come my way. Oh, I pray, pray more each day. 'Cause we love you, Mr. Moonlight. There we go. That fixed it. Puritana by Demi Borgir comes to mind. Oh, I don't know what that is. Speaking of Fallout. Oh, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I am found. I love them and I love them, because to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, I don't even know my name. They know me the Wanderer, yeah, I'm the Wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Oh, there's Flo on my left, and there's Mary on my right, and Janie is the girl I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt, I show her Rosie on my chest, 'cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care, and I'm as happy as a clown. Oh, the two fists of iron and I'm going nowhere. I'm in one place. I roam from town to town. When I'm myself, I'm falling for some girl. Hop right in that car, man. And the world, 'cause I'm a wanderer. Oh. Bow. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Drinking and smoking later than you should. Oh, my fucking. There we go. Portions of this can be all black, but not lots. Actually, no, a lot of this can be black. Right there. Do you remember a guy from space? It's such another song. I heard a rumor from ground control. Oh, no, don't say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. Lifetime of needing love, sudden details fall away. It's shaking, but nothing was giving this. This trapped us as self-desist, and I ain't got all my hands, and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick in this light, and it's low. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out on heaven's high, beating at all time low. Time after time I tell myself a staircase in line with the little green wheels that follow me. Oh no, not again. I'm stuck with a valuable friend. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. One flash of light, but no smoking 'cause dumb. I've never done good things. I've never done bad things. I never did anything out of the blue. Oh, whoa. But I'm next to break the ice. Wanna come down right now. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, needing an all-time low. My mama said to get things done. You better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done. You better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done. You better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done. These are spots that I need to save as white spots. So what I'm doing right now is trying to kind of create the area that I want to black around them, because everything around these can turn black right now, honestly. Okay, plate, shadow, plate. Next shadow is this thing, which can actually come all the way down here. Yeah. All the birds up in the trees have got a different song to sing. They're better now, they've learned that swing. They've been palin' with Al. Down below at the candy shop, they're still working at the same old chore. But the stuff is sweeter than it was before. You know I'm pal with Al. Who's that man that's got the sentimental swing? He plays that Nez just like it doesn't mean a thing. Gather round you all and watch him pluck those strings. When I get the right hand bumping, all the kitties start jumping. Listen now and don't forget, you go for that solid job. You can always keep that dream alive. Palin' without. X-Files is great, Brett. Dude, X-Files is great. Ryan Reynolds is on one of the early episodes. There's an episode where girls lure him to the forest and he dies. And word around the town is those girls were witches. And so they go and they interview the girls, and the girls aren't witches. I mean, you know, they're witches like teenagers are witches. They're not witches. But it's funny because like the intro makes it seem like, you know, witches. It was a good episode. But yeah, when Ryan Reynolds, he plays like the football jock for like the intro of the episode. You know how every drama or crime drama, they show the beginning of the episode is usually what happened, you know? Yeah, he's in the intro and only the intro. And then the creator of Breaking Bad, he was one of the main writers for X-Files for decades. He wrote most of their better episodes. What the fuck's his name? Vince Gilligan. And then also the creator for Sons of Anarchy was a writer for X-Files for a while there too. One of my favorite X-Files episodes. It's an episode where they're filming the show Cops. And in town there's a lot of crime that night. And someone thinks they got attacked by a werewolf. And then next thing you know, on the episode of Cops, Mulder and Scully show up. And they're part of that show, and that's how we see the whole episode. It's a great episode. That one's one of my favorites. That one I think was written by the guy from Sons of Anarchy, and the guy that wrote Sons of Anarchy, and the guy that wrote fucking The Shield and stuff, you know. The hair I don't want to go too heavy on because I'm going to leave most of the detailing work up to the actual, what's it called? The pencil, you know? YouTube blows now more than ever. Now more than ever. I would argue that when it started, it blew the most because there really were no monetization options in the first place, and there was just like 3 videos of like a guy at a water park and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I know what you mean though. Yeah, YouTube's first week and a half was probably pretty terrible. I bade heaven today, bring its hammer down on me, pound you out of my head. I can't think with you in there. I've packed all that I want down a dirt road to find you, and my shoes worn out and used, they didn't take me much further. Something always takes the place of missing pieces you can't take and put together, even though you know there's something missing. And I've done all that I've earned, I can't seem to fix it, and I found rain doesn't come, wash me down the gutter. Something always takes the place of missing pieces you can take and put together. I know. There's a lot of these platforms that don't feel like they're gonna last, though. That's the thing. On the river, can't see out around. Walking along with the boots full of rocks, can't see the memories in the way in the docks. Something always takes the place of missing pieces you can take and put together, even though you know there's something missing. 3 o'clock? Damn it, I gotta get off soon. Let's see. Okay. I got it connected finally. Whew. Oh man, that was a lot of like work and effort and stuff to do. Oh, thanks for the like, Candice and Abigail. Oh yeah. Here's what Twitter's doing. Twitter. Oh. We must make it known to Hollywood and so on. We must make a... So no, it can turn all information. Yes, 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 yes. How do you know I'm not a Sith? Wait. Hold on. I mean, I'm a nice person and all, but I never want to not be mistaken for a Sith at the very least. Alright, so all of this can be black. All of this. To here. And I gotta leave a little bit of gray right here, but not a lot. But all this can be black going up to here. We'll just make it here, just be easy. And I need to save some little white spots on this guy, so let's just leave a stripe like this. And I will black it in where I want to when it's time. And then same thing over here. One here. Those would be gray spots. Which I will, and then turn into little circle bubbles instead. Let's see. And then down here he's got another one that's going to be standing out quite a bit. That's it though. The rest of this can all be black. Like pure black. I can make it come all the way. I like when I find areas I can just turn to all black. All that part right here. Bum, bum, bum. Somebody told me that everything she wants is everything she sees. Said, "No, I've loved you. That was the perfect girl for me. Yeah. Now I'm 6 months older. And everything she wants is everything you see. It's out of reach, not good enough. I don't know what the hell you want from me. Oh, 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 do 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 da 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 da. Da, 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 da. And somebody tell me, won't you tell me why I work so hard for you? Won't you give you money? There we go. These white circles aren't going to stay white circles. There are areas that give me a chance to shade them, but I need them to stay white so I can determine the pattern the little white bubbles are going to be in the interior. You know what I mean? Let me tell you why bacon works for you. People work for fun, but I just work for you. Tell me you got some giving to do. And then you tell me that you're having my baby. I tell you that I'm happy if you want me to. But one step further and my back will break. If my best isn't good enough, then how can it be good enough for two? Oh, I can't work any harder than I do. Oh, do 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 da 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 da. Somebody tell me, won't you tell me? Ooh. Your money, won't you give you money? This marker is struggling these little times. The Bacon Enterprise and to take back entertainment fail. The Bacon Army disappoints me. To give you money. Da, 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 da. There we go. All right. It's coming together. And you know what? I saved myself a bag of peanuts. I love these peanuts. These are only 50 cents a piece. So I actually spent $2 on them today and got 4 bags. And I had 3 of them earlier, 2 of them when I was playing Mass Effect, and 1 of them when I started the stream. I saved 1. I hate to do this, but you're a da-da-da-da. Oh. One more try of my favorite song from George. One more try? What George? Which George? Which George are we talking about? It's only one George to me. You talking about my Michael? One more try. You said George, my first thought was George Harrison. Even though I was singing George Michael, I still thought George Harrison. Isn't that funny? Michael. Jackson? I'm kidding. Alright, I just put it on. Oh, that's a really nice song. You know, it kind of reminds me of his, it reminds me of, oh, what's that song? That Sinead O'Connor sings that Prince wrote. Nothing Compares. Reminds me of that. So the same feel, you know. That's a compliment, because, you know, that's a very nice song that I'm comparing it to. Alright, well, I added it to my little singing list, so if I learn it, I'll sing it sometime, because it's a really nice song. George Clooney. You know, a gajillion people who slept with Sensen? He's fine. He's fine. Thank you for the likes on the Facebook, guys. Uh-oh, why is North Sacramento trending? Officer was shot. Okay. So I was just checking my Twitter. The shirt I can't do in all black because the shirt has like a cloth pattern, you know. But this part of the turtleneck underneath is going to be all black because of just the shadow it's kind of casting and stuff like that, because the angle of it. And then in here is going to be all black too. A lot of cops getting killed lately. Yeah. Although their job is not as dangerous as they lead you to believe. Top 10 most dangerous jobs in America. Here's a list of 25. Okay. Number 1, fishers and fishing related workers. Number 2, logging. Number 3, aircraft pilots and flight engineers. Number 4, roofers. Number 5, refuse and recyclable material collectors, trash garbage men. Number 6, structural iron and steel workers. 7, drivers, sales workers, and truck drivers. 8, farmers, ranchers, and other agricultural managers. 9, first line supervisors of landscaping, lawn service, and groundskeeping workers. Gardeners are more dangerous. 10, electrical power line installers and repairers. 11. Miscellaneous agricultural workers. 12. First-line supervisors of construction trades and extraction workers. 13. Helpers, construction trades. 14. Maintenance and repair works, general. 15. Ground maintenance workers. 16. Construction laborers. 17. First-line supervisors of mechanics, installers, and repairers. Then 18. Police and sheriff patrol officers. 18. Mm-hmm. Nobody cries for the garbage man. Maybe we should start. Wow, I was right. My God, if I pulled out that statistic and it's like, it's third most dangerous, I would have been like, all right, whatever. But I was like, yes, 18. I gambled on that one. It was an odd list. Most of it was kind of skipping construction workers into smaller groups, though. Did you notice that? This is the first one on Google, you know what I mean? I just got the first one. I asked shoe paper. Most dangerous jobs do have the most lowest paid motherfuckers doing it. Hey, my little border's not snapped, right? There you go. I saw a funny post earlier. It says someone puts down 20 cupcakes. There's a banker, a fireman, and a construction worker. The banker steals 19 cupcakes and tells the fireman, hey, watch out. The other guy's trying to steal your cupcake. That's kind of what's going on with all these jobs. I'm hungry. I'm literally eating. I'm hungry. Gangs that would suck. Yeah. I used to drive a truck. It was dangerous as fuck. My dad knew a guy who, cause my dad did air conditioning, heating, refrigeration, commercial stuff, you know? He knew a guy that was on a roof. He pulled off like a panel off of like a fucking, like a circuit breaker box, you know? And as soon as he pulled it off, it was full of wasps. And he went, psh, and all the wasps came right at him and attacked him. And when he was running from them, trying to get them off him, he fell through like a skylight, kind of a hole in the ceiling, and fell to his death. It's like, God damn, what a terrible way to die. I remember my dad telling me that, and I was like, so that's like from a movie, you know? That's some scary shit. Yeah, HVAC. Exactly. He was a union, local 250. Certified journeyman. Mm. Oh, yeah. And who wants to die at work? You know what I mean? Fuck. Like, I was hoping to die in my bed. I think I'm gonna head out. I need to get me some sleep. Try to make a bed a few hours earlier than yesterday. That's okay. I'm gonna be going soon too, Paper. I could stay up for hours more, but in about 9 hours from now, I'm gonna be picked up. So, you know, I gotta start winding down in a little bit here. That's kind of why I'm sugaring up a little bit right now, so I can get a sugar crash started. When I'm a walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end. She is starting to cry. Let me go on. Like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Big hands, I know you're the one. That's always a weird line, wasn't it? But I finally understand what he means. And I'm a walking, I strut my stuff. I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite. I just might try to check you out. Alright guys, what do you think of that? We're gonna do an ASMR drawing stream now. We're gonna do happy little trees. Happy little fucking trees. Like a blister in the sun, let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Hey, Joker. No, I have not gotten new art supplies yet. Boom, blah, da, 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 Win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. The gambling is for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker. There you go. I have these markers from Bic, I think, and they cost me $50. Got them last year. Oh, nice, man. They don't look like this, do they? I like these, but I don't know if those are them. I doubt those are them. You probably got something nicer than that. Yeah, markers are fun. Don't think of them as like a thing to color in areas. Don't think of it like MS Paint paint bucket. Think of it more or less the tiny paint brushes. And when you start thinking of them that way and take advantage of the time that they're just a little bit wet and start going wet and smear, wet and smear, you can start blending and turning, you know, you can start making some really nice stuff though. They think about me and I don't care what they say. I don't care what they think if they would leave me. I'm gonna beg you to stay. I don't care if they try to avoid me. I don't care what they do. I don't care about anything else but being with you, being with you. Honey, well, everything, your affection, really so. I know the morning comes. Break out the nation. I don't care what they think about me. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they think of me or leave me. I'm gonna beg you to stay. I don't care if you start to avoid me. I don't care what they do. I don't care about anything else but being with you, being with you. Looking good. Thank you, Nessa. Although I'm feeling he looks like 2/3 Cloud, 1/3 Sora. Like if I gave him a Keyblade, it wouldn't be that off. You know what I mean? That'd be a nice picture. Just split it right in half. Just go like Sora, Keyblade, and Cloud with the Buster. They're very similar. I think I know till sure. I don't care what they think about me. I don't care what they say. There we go. This is fun. Time for me to dash peeps. Dog has to be walked. Have a good day. All later on, Vic. Have a good day, man. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go pick up some markers. Hopefully, I have to ask. Hey, when we're down there, can we stop by a thing? There's no 99-cent stores where I'm at, but imagine they'll tell me, yeah, And so I'm gonna try to pick up some markers tomorrow. Hopefully. I see some black markers and yellow ones and pink ones. For some reason, there's this little black spot here. Just fine. I'll pull some stuff off it. It's supposed to be there. I'm just surprised why it's there. I just don't know why it's there. There you go. I want them Rs markers to use to draw anime. I know. Like today, what's his face? Hideo Kojima. He tweeted out just 3 objects. He tweeted out 1 red colored pencil, 1 blue colored pencil, and some weird jar that I don't know what it is. And it's like, damn, man, I want to know what that is. I mean, it might not even be a colored pencil. It might have been some kind of weird other pencil, but I was like, really cool looking, man. It was just, I just want to know what it was. Okay. That's going to be shaded afterwards, but I want that black to be in the center of it. Because there's kind of like a little, there's like a little kind of gray blobby shape in here that has, a little like flame shape to it that I'm trying to like get in here. Okay. Sorry, guys. They say Bic is kind of bad to draw with because they smear and bleed out too much ink. Oh, that's what I love about them, Joker. That's what I love about them. They do bleed out a lot. They are right about that, but I think that gives me chance to smear it. So markers are already pretty specific. You know what I mean? But they do bleed a lot. That is true. It's 100% true. I have noticed that. That's what I like. Means that they're wet and smeary. That's why I treat it more like a paintbrush. Excuse me. All right, so let's see. And this guy down here. These are just the little shadows of the interior of the turtleneck. It's got these little kind of little curvy bumps, you know, but they will kind of they need to be defined a little bit. I have Prismacolor pencils. Those are the best. Oh, Prismacolors are really good. Prismacolors are really good. I love Prismas. I just have some random ones floating because I used a setup, but they lasted for years. But eventually they run out, so you just end up with like some random colors that you need to like refill by buying more. But oh, it's in a state of disrepair. All right. There, all done. We don't need to put any more objects on this. It is finished. It's just sort of his face with some white orbs and a black area underneath his neck. Let's see, what else do I need to do right now? Okay. My lovely foe, mouth to mouth, letting every fortune. Tic-tac-toe, the disguise, naked as we flow, cheek to cheek. With your cries. Okay, there we go. Only thing about Prism is it can't be sharpened with electric sharpener. Really? Why not? I never noticed. I always just had these normal ones at home, but why not? What's wrong with those? Does it grind them up or something? Does it fuck it up? All your heart, follow it true. You'll never know. The wax is weak and they break off easy? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Da 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 da. One more dance before we die, face to face. But who am I? Face. Falling face. You'll never know. Big, I'm curious, are you drawn from your mind? Oh, no, no, no. The, down here. This guy? There you go. Yeah. I said yeah. I said yeah. Yeah, yeah. The same. It looks the same, but it ain't. There you go. I finally watched Pulp Fiction. It was awesome. Oh, you watched Pulp Fiction? Excellent. I love that movie. You know, I get choked up at the end every time he gives a speech about how he tries real hard to be the shepherd. I love that movie. Oh, so Rachel, here's the trip part, right? Because it's all out of order. But when you put it back in order, let's see. They go to the apartment in the morning. They get the briefcase. They shoot Marvin's head. They have the diner scene. He talks about the miracle. He quits. The next day, John Travolta is working without him. And without him, he has the date with Uma, and that goes bad, like it's cursed almost. And then the next day, he is by himself guarding Bruce Willis, where he dies because he doesn't have his friend there anymore. And it makes me think that the miracle was actually a miracle. Ah, I love that movie. Bruce Willis is great in it too. Everyone kind of forgets about him in it. Bruce Willis is great in it also. It looks the same, but it ain't. It looks the same. There we go. John Travolta's great. Yeah, the starting is confusing because it's all out of order, and you're like, it just throws you into it, you know? Yeah, it really just tosses you in and expects you to kind of catch up for a while there. I love everything there. Do you know in the beginning, that scene in the beginning, in the bathroom, there's that guy hiding in the bathroom with the gun listening, and he comes out, he goes, "Die, motherfuckers, die!" And he misses that guy. That's the same guy from The Wedding Singer that sings Boy George at every single time he gets a chance. He sings "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me?" That's the same actor. He's one of the Arquettes. He's dead now. Actually, he died. Like in real life. There we go. There we go. Do you really want to hurt me? That's what it is. Do you really want to make me cry? That's the same dude. Same actor. And then it just hit me that is it Rosanna or Patricia is the fucking girl with all the shit in her face. I know a lot of trivia about that movie. The red car that they smash into the house, that's actually a Quentin's car he was trying to sell while on the set, and it was like, "What's wrong with you?" He's like, "Nothing." He's like, "You sure?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh no, man," and he couldn't sell it. No one wanted to fucking buy it. I gotta shape this the right way. Okay, I can scoot this thing over more. So this thing could actually be like way over here. Hold on, I got a bunch of pencil in there. That's just gonna... Pencil starts to clog up the marker tip a little bit. So, I mean, when you can, try to erase it. It's not super important if you'll just go over it, but it's helpful. I kind of messed that up just a little bit there. It's okay though. It'll be fine. No one's gonna fucking even notice it. I feel like when I'm playing Zelda when I watch streams. I like the end part where the guys say, "I think we should get out of here," and when they get out to the door, they shove a gun at us. Oh, that part's fucking hilarious. That really does, like, it's such a fun little moment, especially after all they've been through, you know. And they're in their like little shorts, like. No, I love that movie. That movie's so good. Yeah, no, that ending was really funny. They go strolling out in their like San Jose Slugs shirt or where the hell he's wearing, you know. Maybe I like me. Oh, believe me. There we go. Bro, I came in here on a dojo raid like 3 months ago or so, but came by to tell you that you have amazing drawing skills. Thank you, Blako. I think I remember that dojo raid. That was a long time ago. Thanks. I like to draw. I'm trying to draw every night lately. I'll be doing drawing at night and gaming during the day, or I'll flip it if I get bored. You know what I mean? But thanks, Blako. That's super nice of you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna ink it first, and then I don't know if I'm gonna shade it with pencil or if I'm gonna shade it using colored pencil. I might just do his hair in like blue or you know something like that, but colored pencil so it's light. So it's light. That's the other idea I have. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, come back in like a week or two, and I'm going to start tattooing, man. That'll be really interesting. Because if I fuck up, then someone's going to punch me. Or stab me. To that, you're welcome. She goes away. Wonder in time where she's gone. Then if she's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she has to say no home anytime she goes away. I know, 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 no, I know, 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 I know. And I'll leave everything alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I still have to do this chest texture, which is going to be kind of like this, and then over. Like on a real person. Who's the lady in your other projects thingy? Like a real person? Oh, I've got a bunch of different ladies up there. They're all different friends. I'll wait for them to go by and I'll smoke a little bit of weed 'cause I gotta get off here real soon, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit more. A lot of them are ex-co-workers. I used to work at a lot of restaurants, so you know, you get to know the other girls. You're like, hey, do you care if I draw your picture sometime? Most of them say yeah. In fact, I only think I had one that said no when I think about it. I'm waiting for the real lady. Because he's turned on, that's why he's looking at you. Yeah, I think I'll do colored pencils for his shading now I think about it. So I'm not gonna do any pencil. Do colored pencil. Yeah, living on the mountain is dangerous, man. For how few people are up here, I hear all kinds of stories about this person got fucked up, this person got killed, this person got attacked by a goddamn bear. Like, you hear the stories up here, and so yeah, it is a little dangerous up here. And then I have a friend who she's always telling me the stories about stuff that happens up here, and yeah, it's pretty dangerous up here. It is pretty dangerous up here. She told me a story the other day. I was like, what are you doing? Don't do that. She was like, so next door there's this like place that has a couple storage units, and the guy who lives there asked her to watch it because someone was breaking into it. And it was the middle of the night, and she heard noises over there, and so she went over to go see what the noises were, and she saw there were people in there like fucking with it, and so she pushed her flashlight up, and when they looked at her, she got scared and acted like she didn't see them. She just started like looking around. She's like, oh, let's go, doggy, you know, and just got out of there because she got nervous. But then she said that she was walking, she was like, wait, fuck that. That guy's a nice guy, and he asked me to watch it. Now there's people in there. You're just turning around. Go back and stop them. And so she goes back, and she's like, hey, and get out of there, motherfucker. And the guys were already like loading up into their car, and they got in the car and took off. So she was like, damn it. And so she didn't think anything about it. She was actually out walking her dog. She's like, whatever. And she kept walking, and she saw them. She coincidentally walked to the neighborhood where they were. She saw them unloading their car, and she was like, she's like, there they are. And she's like, she didn't know what to do. So when she walked by them, she yelled, "I'm not gonna call the cops, but you fuckers stay away from my neighborhood." And it was just like, what are you doing? You know, she's like a girl. You know, like it's dangerous up here. And the worst thing you can imagine happened. She's like, and so as I walk, one of them starts walking behind me. He starts following me, and she's like, he followed me for like a couple blocks until I finally got scared enough that I had to yell help and run up to somebody's house. It's like, Jesus Christ. So I mean, like, you know, that's the kind of people up here, man, and that's the kind of like solitude that's up here. That if somebody wants to do something up to you up here, there's a lot of opportunity for that. You know, there's a lot of opportunity for bad things, for revenge or assaults or that kind of nonsense because of how dark and quiet and middle of nowhere we are. You know. So yeah, it is dangerous up here. When I heard that, man, I was scared for her. I was like, don't do that anymore, please. Oh my god, don't go picking fights with strangers like that. Because we get a lot of the LA people up here. We get a lot of the LA people up here. So you get like, oh, I just got out of prison. I moved to the desert and I ended up here. You get a lot of that up here. And then there's also a lot of locals that I think they get used to disrespecting the concept of flatlanders, people from down the mountain showing up here. So they kind of get this like rebel mindset that like because they grow up and they kind of you see a lot of like stealing going on, just a lot of stealing. Have I had my stuff messed with? No, that's because I really don't own anything of value. It's true. It's true. But she has had her stuff messed with. Yeah, just today, she started up her Chevelle, and when she started it, she was showing me that on the back, the little round red brake lights, somebody took out a bunch of the screws of them, way too many for it to be an accident. When she showed me, it's like, yeah, somebody's been fucking with this. And then that same garage, about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago now, somebody broke in the back window and smashed the air vent that was right under the window, so you could tell, like you could see it's a butt shape, so you could see somebody broke in and for whatever reason probably heard a noise or something, didn't steal anything, got out of there. I keep asking her, like, you sure there's nothing missing? And she's like, no, nothing's missing. It's like, all right, well, I mean, you can totally see the butt print from where your air vent crushed in and someone broke your window, so someone did come into this garage, you know. So I mean, this is just the kind of stuff that's always up here. There's just always that kind of story, like every fucking week. Everyone knows the local criminals' names. His name's Joe. He steals everything, you know? It kind of makes me mad that people can do that. Alright, so these lines are just going to be a guide. I'm going to use it to put like black like shapes that will eventually turn into this chainmail kind of color. But I need a path for it to follow first, you know, and the path needs to also follow these shade lines that are the wrinkles in the shirt. So that's what this is. Okay, like that. Like that's how the shirt's gonna be. You see how it's got like some wrinkle going on, and then I'll fill that in with like little black kind of ridges that will eventually, once they come together, look like a pattern. Um, but that's gonna take a lot of time. That's not happening tonight. That's not happening tonight. That's too much tonight. All right, let's fill this in because I was in the middle of doing that and I stopped. What time is it? 4:13. I gotta get off, guys. All right, I'm gonna be wrapping this up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing this all night, and I have to wake up in less than 8 hours now, so that I can go and be picked up and go down the mountain, and go learn how to tattoo. Let's see how I'm gonna represent this thing. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. These two little black zipper shapes right next to each other. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that might be it. Yep, that's today. Cool. Hope it goes well for you. Yeah, it's gonna be today. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna go good, man. It's gonna go good. All right. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm calling it a stream. I'll be back, tomorrow for some more. We'll be doing some more tomorrow night because I'm going to be doing my thing during the day, but I'll be back tomorrow night. So like, the super late evening time stuff, I'll probably be finishing this and doing the starting the other stuff, you know. I'll do this to warm up drawing, and then I'll do the tattooing on the leather for the second half of the stream, and that'll be after I feel like I'm like warmed up for drawing for the day. So I'll use the paper to warm up, you know. Does that make sense? I think that's a good idea, actually, so I don't like waste too much of the pigskin just warming up the idea of drawing in general, you know. That works for me. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going. I'll see you all later, okay? You have a good night. Thank you for joining. And yeah, take her easy, everybody. Good night.